My God, I hate drugs.
On to another survey, this time about concerns on President Duterte's health. The latest social weather station survey says 66% of Filipinos are worried about the issue. This is up 11 points from the previous quarter. The SWS notes that the worry about Mr. Duterte's health is especially high in Mindanao. The poll was carried out among 1,440 adults nationwide from December 16 to 19. The Japanese passport, still the most powerful in the world this 2019. That's according to a global ranking of travel freedom compiled by British advisory firm Henley & Partners. Japanese passport holders have visa-free access to 190 destinations, followed by Singaporean and South Korean passport holders with 189. The Philippines ranks 74th in the Henley Passport Index with access to 66 visa-free destinations. The index covers 199 different passports and 227 different travel destinations. This is Newsnight on CNN Philippines. Civil aviation regulators investigating a chopper landing involving presidential assistant for the Visayas, Michael Dino, the video of which that went viral. The video showed Dino getting off from a helicopter in the middle of the Ultra Stadium in Pasig City as the Education Department holds an event. Netizens criticized him as it seemed he disturbed the athletic event for a restroom break. Meantime, the spokesperson for Dino's office, John G. Gonzalez, tells CNN Philippines the official didn't know there was an ongoing event at the Ultra. He adds Dino was just told the chopper will pick up other passengers and that he took the chance to go to the restroom. In other news, the Education Secretary reminding officials of all public schools to follow the rules of sharing personal and official information. This amid police monitoring of the Alliance of Concerned Teachers, a move that the group calls profiling. PNP Chief Director General Oscar Abayalde earlier ordered the relief of intelligence officers involved in the leak of a memorandum asking schools for the names of ACT members. Secretary Leonor Briones says all interagency requests that may involve sensitive information must be referred to the central office for assessment.
Official data we give to everybody, like we have press conference and so on. In personal information, that's covered by the data privacy law. Now, requests for personal information, which are not very often, hindi naman every day, will have to be evaluated by our central office, and we are going to reiterate that to our officials down the line.
The Education Department says it did not receive an official request from the PNP to profile ACT members. The teachers group says it will sue the PNP and the Interior Department for violating its members' right to privacy. Budget Secretary Ben Diokno is unfazed amid House leaders' plan to file charges against him over the delay in the pay hike of government workers. Our senior correspondent Ina Andalong tells us it all boils down to the stalled 2019 budget in Congress.
Go ahead and sue. Budget Secretary Ben Diokno isn't budging amid threats to file a case against him for not releasing the pay hike intended for government workers this year. House Majority Leader Rolando Andaya Jr. says he will file a case against Diokno before the Supreme Court if the Secretary does not implement the pay hike by January 15.
Then sue me with Supreme Court. Go to the Supreme Court, sue me. But that is the law. So if I implement it the way he wanted it, ako naman magkakaroon ng kaso, hindi ba?
State workers are supposed to get the fourth tranche of their salary hike this year as mandated in the salary standardization law. Diokno has not approved its release, saying he has no legal basis to do so. What legal basis does he need? He says it's the 2019 national budget, which lawmakers have yet to pass. He says Executive Order 201 signed in 2016 is clear. It's Congress that should appropriate funds for the pay hike first. Only then, he says, can he approve the funds release. Lawmakers aren't buying this, saying the Secretary is just holding hostage the pay hike as a way to pressure them into passing the budget soon. Andaya says funds for the pay hike could be pooled the same way the administration found a way to double the salaries of policemen and soldiers last year when they weren't budgeted. Jokno says that was sourced from a lump sum fund called the Miscellaneous Personal Benefit Fund in 2018. He explains this fund cannot be tapped for the pay hike this year because it only covers the third tranche scheduled last year. He adds the president does not have any special authority as well to realign funds to accommodate the pay hike.
Why would it complicate? I mean, it is their job to pass the bill, right? It is their job. They can sit on it if they want to, but then that will prolong the enacted part of the budget. In fact, it will deny them essential projects that need to be implemented during the election period, di ba?
For workers waiting to get higher pay, Jokno assures them they will get their pay hikes from the start of the year in full once the 2019 national budget is passed. Also, some good news, Jokno says he's already formed a task force to study pay increases to be implemented from 2020 to 2022. Ina Andulong, CNN Philippines.
The senatorial derby is shaping out to be a tight race, with the latest Pulse Asia survey showing some dips and jumps in rankings. Out of 70 aspirants, 15 may probably win. And the latest poll shows some of President Duterte's bets looking to enter the list. Former presidential assistant Bongo's numbers have improved from the 22 to 27 range to 14 to 16. Trailing him, and also a Duterte bet, former political advisor Francis Tolentino, who shares the 17th to 18th spot with former Senator Juan Ponce Enrile. Meantime, some familiar names in the top 15 but still fighting to keep their spots. These are actor and former Senator Bong Revilla, Ilocos Norte Governor Amy Marcos, former Senators Jinggoy Estrada and Mar Rojas, former Bureau of Corrections Chief and PNP Chief Ronald Bato de la Rosa, and Senators JV Ejercito and Bam Aquino. Senator Grace Poe still leading the pack. She's followed by Senator Cynthia Villar in second and Sonny Angara and Pia Cayetano in the third to fourth spots. Rounding out the list, former Senator Lito Lapid and incumbent Senators Nancy Binay and Coco Pimentel.
Mga nakilahok ho sa prosesyon ng itim na Nazareno umabot na sa mahigit 1 milyon. Ayon yan sa Philippine Red Cross.
PNP nagtayo ng checkpoint sa palibot ng Maynila para matiyak ang seguridad ng traslasyon 2019.
Katapusan ng communist insurgency kayang makamit, ayon yan kay Defense Secretary Delphine Lorenzana.
Oral arguments para sa ikatlong papapalawig ng martial law sa Mindanao itinakda ng Korte Suprema.
PNP ay kumpiyansang malakas ang kaso laban kay Daraga Albay Mayor Carlwin Baldo at 8 iba pa kaugnay ng pagpaslang kay Ako Bicol Party List Representative Rodel Batocabe at sa police escort nito.
Nakatakdang plebisito para sa Bangsamoro Organic Law BOL sa January 21 tuloy na.
At sa ibayong dagat ho naman, mga bagong dokumento lumabas na ang sa kaso ng Estados Unidos laban kay Huawei CEO Meng Wanzhou. Inakasentro sa umano'y koneksyon ng naturang kumpanya sa dalawang obscure na kumpanya.
Mga balitang mainit at pinag-uusapan ngayon sa buong bansa. Radyo Pilipinas News Nationwide.
Viva Poong Nazareno, ngayon ay Miyerkules, January 9, 2019, Bayan Live. Mula ho dito sa Radyo Pilipinas 7:38 AM sa Metro Manila. Ito ang ating Radyo Pilipinas News Nationwide at kami po ang inyong mga tagahatid balita, Wayne de la Peña.
At ako po si Raisa Puno Diaz.
Radyo Pilipinas News Nationwide.
Umabot na bayan sa mahigit 1 milyong deboto ang nakilahok sa traslasyon ng itim na Nazareno. Ayon sa Philippine Red Cross o PRC, alas 10 ng umaga, nasa 1,030,000 ang bilang ho ng mga deboto. Ayon naman sa datos ng National Capital Region Police Office o NCRPO, umabot na sa 800,000 ang peak ng bilang ng mga deboto kaninang umaga. Ngunit ayon naman kay NCRPO Chief Guillermo Eleazar, hindi pa pinalang nasabing bilang. Ang ibang kasing deboto hindi na sumama sa traslasyon at nagpaiwan na lamang sa Quirino Grandstand. Marami ring deboto ang nag-aabang na lamang sa mga rutang daraanan ng andas at saka lamang ho'y sasama kapag sumapit na doon ang prosesyon.
Samantala, puno na ng deboto ang Quiapo Church habang patuloy ang traslasyon ng itim na Nazareno na nagsimula kaninang madaling araw sa Quirino Grandstand. Sa simbahan na lamang kasi nananalangin ang mga deboto na hindi nakasama sa prosesyon dahil sa pisikal na kondisyon, kabilang na ang senior citizens. Ang iba namang deboto ay dumaan muna sa Quiapo Church bago nagtungo sa Quirino Grandstand sa May Rizal Park, Maynila. May nakaset up din na first aid station sa labas ng Quiapo Church. Mahigpit namang nakabantay ang mga pulis at sundalo kung saan ang iba ay naka-full battle gear pa para pangalagaan ang seguridad sa lugar na daraan ng traslasyon ng Poong Nazareno.
Checkpoints naman sa palibot ho ng Maynila itinayo ng Philippine National Police para matiyak ho ang seguridad ng Translasyon 2019. Ang buong ulat dyan mula ho kay Leo Sarne.
Radyo Pilipinas. Report.
Nagtayo ng security checkpoints ang PNP papasok at palabas ng Maynila. Ayon kay NCRPO Director Guillermo Eleazar, bahagi ito ng security containment ring na ipinatutupad sa palibot ng Maynila para masiguro ang seguridad sa Translasyon 2019. Paliwanag ni Eleazar, ang Maynila ay napapalibutan ng 7 syudad at ng Manila Bay at ang mga checkpoints ay bahagi ng tinaguriang perimeter security. Ayon kay Eleazar, 7,200 personnel ng NCRPO ang nakatutok sa rota ng traslasyon patungo sa Quiapo area. Ang 4 na police district sa palibot naman ng Maynila ang nakatutok sa perimeter security habang ang Coast Guard ang siya namang bahala sa pag-secure sa Manila Bay. Payo ng PNP sa mga motorista at mga mamayan na magtutungo sa Maynila, huwag nang magdala ng mga kontrabando tulad ng baril, alak, droga o paputok para makaiwas sa abala. Mula sa PNP, ito si Leo Sarne para sa Radyo Pilipinas.
Naging maayos at mapayapa ang pag-usad ng andas ng itim na Nazareno. Inihayag ni NCRPO Chief Guillermo Eleazar na mula nang magsimula ang traslasyon kaninang madaling araw, wala pang naiulat na krimen. Ani Eleazar, umaasa sila na magiging mapayapa ang sitwasyon hanggang sa maibalik ang itim na Nazareno sa Quiapo Church. Patuloy naman ang panawagan ng NCRPO sa mga deboto na habaan ang pasensya at protektahan ang kanilang hanay. Pinakiusapan naman ang mga may edad na, mga may sakit at mga bata na huwag nang magpunta sa traslasyon. Hiniling din ni Eleazar ang kooperasyon ng mga deboto para mapanatiling maayos ang prosesyon hanggang sa ito ay matapos.
Nakahanda ang Philippine Red Cross o PRC na magbigay ng ayuda sa mga deboto na lalahok ho sa Translasyon 2019. Ayon kay PRC Chairman Senator Richard Gordon, 12 first aid stations ng Red Cross ang nakaset up na sa iba't ibang lugar sa Quiapo upang magbigay luna sa mga masusugatan, mahihilo o makakaranaso ng karaniwang sakit. Sa panayam ng Radyo Pilipinas, inihayag ni Gordon na sakali mang magkaroon ng emergency situation, merong emergency medical tent ang PRC na may mga 30 hanggang 40 medical personnel, kabilang na ang 18 ambulansya.
Kung emergency, meron tayong emergency medical tent kung saan ay may mga humigit kumulang na 30 to 40 beds para yung mga nahihilo o yung mga seryoso dadalhin dyan, at pwedeng dalhin ng 18 ambulansya na sumusunod dyan sa mga ospital na may sasalubong naman natin Red Cross sa bawat ospital, katulad ng Hospital Maynila, UP, sa PGH at iba pa.
Yan ang tinig po ni PRC Chairman Senator Richard Gordon.
Kaugnay niyan, umabot na sa halos 600 na deboto ang naasistehan ng Philippine Red Cross o PRC sa kasagsagan ng traslasyon. Ayon kay PRC Chairman Senator Richard Gordon, hanggang kaninang alas 10 ng umaga, 578 na ang naasistehan sa mga istasyon ng Red Cross. 435 sa nasabing bilang ang nagpakuha ng blood pressure. Nasa 132 naman ang nagtamo ng sugat, nahirapang huminga, nagalusan, nagkapasa o di kaya ay nawalan ng malay. May natala ring 8 major cases kung saan 3 dito ay isinugod sa ospital. Isang pasyente naman ang nangailangan ng psychosocial support.